What's good, y'all? Master Yoshi here, and I'm coming at y'all with another VRV, man. Another viewer requested video. Cue the intro. All right, y'all, so my man TrendSpin Sports recommended that I do a video on how to afford a motorcycle. And this was an interesting topic, kind of challenging to touch on too because I'm no financial advisor. But the first thing I will say is you need to do your homework on your own financial situation. You need to find out how much is in your budget, how much money you're making, and how much money you have left after you pay off all of your bills. Now, if that amount equals zero, first thing you gotta do is you gotta go to the drawing board. You either gotta find a way to A, reduce your bills, or B, increase your income. Now, since I'm no financial advisor, I can't give you any real advice on how to increase your income other than the obvious answers. Find a better job, get another job, or get a promotion and a raise. So, other than that, so after you find out how much money you have left over, the next thing I would say is you need to allocate some of those funds into savings if you don't already. And not only that, should be done first off anyways, but not only that, with your leftover money, I would recommend that you pick a dollar amount that you want to have fluid all the time. A dollar amount that you won't spend just so you had that extra, I don't know, $200, $300, whatever number you choose, just extra, just to have it on hand. Oh, excuse me. A lot of people suggest that you have at least 3 months worth of your bills in a savings account anyways for emergencies. Not only for emergencies, but in case you lost your job or something, you'll be covered for 3 months while you're trying to find a new job. So after all of that, after you have your savings squared away, after you have that dollar amount for which you want to just fluid cash, now you got your play money. Now, with your play monies, the next thing is your choice. Either you want to buy a bike cash or you want to finance it. Now, when you go the finance route, of course, you'll likely be paying more for the bike due to interest. But I know some dealers, they'll charge you less if you finance through them than they would if you paid the bike out flat cash. And sometimes it might end up being cheaper, but I don't know. So that choice is yours there. So anyways, now let's say you made the choice to buy a motorcycle. Now that you have your play money all decided, the next thing you need to start doing is researching for the bike you want. Now, here comes another choice. Are you gonna get your dream bike, or are you gonna get something, or do you have that itch to ride now? That was the situation I was in. I really wanted that Cbr600rr, but I also had the itch to ride something bad. So instead of taking longer to save up for that Cbr1000, I said, you know what? I'm just go ahead and get me the 600. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. And it's been a great decision so far. I've been enjoying the hell out of this thing. So like I'm saying, the next thing you need to do is you need to make that choice. You're gonna get your dream bike, or you're just gonna get a bike. Now, if you are going to save up for the dream bike, this is assuming you don't have enough money now. If you are going to save up for that dream bike, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but you got to stay disciplined. Another thing I would recommend is start buying some of the things that go along with riding a motorcycle, or at least allocating funds for that as well. Say the bike you want is 12 grand. You might want to save up an extra 2 grand for all the gear. So you're saving up for 14 grand as opposed to just 12. Or while you're saving, you could be buying the little things here and there. That's what I did. I got my helmet, my gloves, pants, most of that stuff before I even had the bike. That way when I had the bike, I didn't have to wait to shop for anything. I didn't have to wait to save up any more money. So it was very hard to have a garage full of gear and nothing to use the gear on. But it was definitely worth it in the long run. All right, so now you got your gear. Now you're ready to make your motorcycle purchase after you saved up for so many months. And that's the responsible way to do it, I feel like. Start buying little things here and there. And I did a video on all the motorcycle costs you can expect to incur. And I'll throw a link to it in my description. So yeah, if you really serious about getting a motorcycle, check that video out because it's going to tell you about a lot of things you might not have considered. Now, if you're in a different type of financial status where you got lots of fluid cash, go ahead and just go buy that bike cash, man, and enjoy it. And remember to be safe. Your safety on a motorcycle has a lot to do with the choices you make. So when you do get you a bike, stay mentally focused, stay sharp, don't be too pissed off. And as I always say, man, y'all stay blessed. Don't be too stressed. Master Yoshi signing out. Peace.